Hey, Gunge, when did you get back?
I thought you'd finished.
No, I'm just giving it another coat. Didn't have quite the sheen I wanted.
Yeah. Can you sign my diary for me, please?
Do I have to do it now?
Well, if you don't, I'll probably forget, and Mr. Bronson will be furious.
Why haven't you got a mark for your maths homework this week?
Oh, because Mr. Norris hadn't marked it.
I'm not surprised. All the teachers are fooling around with these diaries. I don't know how they're expected to have time to teach. What's this? Fundraising meeting, Danny Kendall.
Well, Danny's very ill. He's got to go away for special treatment, and we're all trying to raise money to help him go.
Danny Kendall?
Yeah, well, so what about that?
The boy's been nothing but a nuisance ever since he came to the school. I should have thought they'd been glad to see the back of him.
Dad, what a horrible thing to say.
You see, it's not what school's about, Julia. This is what worries me about Grange Hill. There's all these extracurricular things going on, and the maths homework isn't getting marked. It's all at the expense of what you're supposed to be at school for, your formal education. Don't tut at me. They're so busy looking after the less able at that school that they neglect the bright children. Well, it's not good enough. I shall have something to say to Mrs. McCluskey when I see her next week.
I didn't know you, Crack. When did you get back?
You're ever so brown.
Yeah, well, it's quite hot over there, you know. Did you go swimming in the sea every day? Nah, Riyadh ain't on the coast. No, he was, Riyadh. Where is Riyadh?
Did he give you that scarf? Yeah, and these. Oh, they're really nice, thanks. Did he get you anything else? Yeah. Didn't you swim as well, then?
Yeah, I used to swim at the country club.
Country club? Oh, I see.
Everyone goes to the country club out there. You all right?
Did you have a nice time? When did you get back?
Saturday.
Did you?
Yeah, but I've been sleeping ever since. You know, jet lag.
Do you ever got a new film tutor?
Yeah, Ronnie said.
He's hopeless. He can't keep older.
The Melda's been worse than ever.
Yeah, there's a boat trip next week as well.
Look, you know what I'm worried about, don't you?
Yeah, your exams.
No, this trip you're going on with Banksy.
I'm not going with Banksy. Honestly, Sam, I wish you'd get it into your head. It's over. I'm with you now.
Yeah, well, he's going on the trip as well, isn't he?
Well, I can't help that. You just have to trust me.
I wish you'd come with me.
But you better go. What time's your exams start?
Look, I don't want to keep going on about this drugs thing. I feel like I'm threatening you. But I know I've got to stuff it no matter what else happens. And it would make it a lot easier if you come along sometimes. I need to go to these NA meetings.
Why? I don't understand why.
Because I can talk there about the stuff I'm going through.
What you mean when you need a fix?
Yeah, but not just that. Feelings and other stuff we talk about.
So why can't you just talk to me?
I can, but not in the same way. See, before I went to these NA meetings, the only addicts I knew were using or dead. What's this that I look at them and I know it's possible to stuff drugs because they're doing it. I need them, Jack. They're the only chance I've got, and it don't have to make it difficult when you won't have nothing to do with it.
But I don't like them so much.
You don't know them. They're all right. Look, just come along and meet them.
They really all stop using?
Yeah, and now they're helping me. Please, Jack.
I'll think about it. All right.
Oh, thanks.
So Bridget's agreed to do the interview then?
Yep, at lunchtime, so I've got to get it all sorted out, you know, what I'm going to ask her and that.
She'll just say exactly what she wants to say, whatever you ask her.
That's what I told him.
I've still got to ask her some questions, haven't I?
Have you asked her about the diary? Everybody's complaining about how long it takes to fill in.
Yeah, he's got that.
All about teachers disagreeing about it, got that and all. Hi, Laura. You going to help us think up some questions to ask Bridget?
She agreed to do it then?
Yeah.
You bet. Catch her missing a chance to tell us what she thinks.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's not the teachers who need a platform for their opinions. They spend their whole lives telling us what they think anyway.
Yeah, and what we think.
Have you asked her about personal profiles and prejudiced teachers yet?
Picture anything you like, she says there aren't any.
Well, there are. Bronson handed Aunt Jones up the school.
Yeah, hardly needed a secret report to do that either, did he?
It's nice for sometimes.
Thanks, Gunge. What's it taste like?
Like a sweet.
Sure you know.
Yeah, if you want.
What are you doing here?
Hello.
Thought you'd gone for good.
Would you like it?
Yeah, it's good. Do you want some?
No, not now.
Oh, where'd you find that?
What?
That dishcloth you're wearing.
It's not a dishcloth, actually. It's a scarf.
Did he buy it for you? He did, didn't he? I'm talking to you.
Get off, Imelda.
Are you going out with him?
Yeah, she is.
Ugh, you poor thing.
Right, T3, quiet, please.
We've got this really good den.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'll show it to you later.
What about this canal trip? Do you reckon there'll be any places left?
I
doubt it.
Not a hope.
Can everyone please sit down? Excuse me. Isn't it time you went to your own classroom?
Oh, this is my classroom, sir.
What's your name?
Oh, Luke Gardner, sir.
Oh, look, now, come on, look, I'm not falling for that one. I know perfectly well that Luke Gardner is a hoax.
But my name is Luke Gardner, sir.
Actually, sir, his real name is Wimbledon.
Don't, Hollow. That's not fair. He's Luke Gardner, sir.
All right, then, well, you better sit there for now. I'll make some inquiries. Can everyone else please keep quiet?
Actually, sir, what my name really is Luke Wimbledon Gardner, sir.
Right, Davis, where is it?
Greaves, what do you think you're doing?
Where is it?
Where's what?
You know perfectly well what I mean. The biscuit tin.
What biscuit tin?
Greaves, sit down and stop shouting.
The one with Danny's money in. You took it, didn't you?
Harriet ate it.
Oh, so you do know what biscuit tin and where it was.
Did you hear me? I told you to sit down.
Say she took the money we collected for Danny Kendall.
Who told you? Did Helen tell you?
Will you both please stop shouting?
I'm not shouting. I'm minding my own business. He's the one causing all the trouble.
Right, I think you better come and see Mr.
I'm
Kennedy.
not going anywhere. I haven't done anything. He started it.
All right, love, now calm down.
Don't call me love. I hate you. And I hate you. Get off.
Give me Danny's money.
Stop
I
it!
haven't got the money. Why does everybody have to blame me?
Now, that's enough. Now, you sit down, Greaves. Now, Melody, you're coming with me.
Take your hands on me. I'm not going anywhere.
She's flipped her lid.
Told you.
Just stop it!
What are
Calm
you
down.
laughing at?
Melody, stop that! I'm not having you in my class behaving like this.
I don't want to be in your class. I don't even want to be in this school. I'd like to drop a bomb on the lot of you.
Trouble, Mr. Scott?
Yes, sorry.
Come along, Imelda.
No.
Now, come on, now, don't be foolish.
Get off!
Right. No point in us all making fools of ourselves. Well, the rest of you, please go along to the library with Mr. Scott and have your registration period in there. Come along, please. Single file, no running.
Yeah, I've got a loss on my earrings, though.
It must be here somewhere. Maybe it's in your scarf.
It's not. I had it drop.
We'll look for it later.
Come along, please. Get a move on. Right, madame. I've got all day and all night too, if need be. I'm staying here until you get up and walk on your own 2 feet ahead of me down that corridor to see Mrs. McCluskey.
I've had a lot of letters, Mrs. McCluskey, and put bluntly, what parents feel is that there's far too much time spent fundraising at this school. First, the children are running around raising money for this radio project. Then they're putting all their energies into sending this boy to Scotland or wherever it is.
But don't you think these are good lessons for the children, Mr. Glover? It costs money to do anything in this world. It's good for them to realise that.
Yes, but it's not thought out. I mean, take this Kendall boy. There's a lot of sob stuff being talked about how terrible it is he can't be treated on the health service. Now, I'm a businessman, Mrs. McCluskey, and it's perfectly obvious to me that if he can't, there's a very good reason. Perhaps the treatment's not all it's cracked up to be. Perhaps it's just too expensive.
Are you suggesting that Danny isn't worth bothering about?
Well, he is something of a misfit.
No, I don't agree with you. The Danny Kendall Fund is a spontaneous reaction on the part of pupils and staff, and it's an indication of how well liked Danny is. Is there anything else you wish to complain about?
She in her office.
She's got Mr. Glover with her at the moment. She said she wasn't to be disturbed. Yes, okay. Is it urgent? I can buzz her if you like.
The diary system is still in its early stages, Mr. Glover. Of course, if it proves too much work for the staff, we shall have to abandon it. As for the GCSE exam, well, in the first place, you're too late. And in the second place, the person you should be complaining to is the Secretary of State for Education. Hello. Put him on. Oh, no. Does Mr. Bronson know about this? Because someone will have to cover Mr. Mackenzie's classes. Right. Ask Jenny to try and raise one of the Davis parents, get them to school right away. Let me know what happens. I'm afraid I have to ask you to sanction an expulsion.
So we're supposed to have English in here?
Not today, son.
Oh, that's cute.
You mean it's all gone, that money?
Yeah.
We worked hard to get that tenner, you know.
Yeah, I know, I'm sorry.
You sure it was Imelda?
Yeah, oh yeah, I'm positive. Ellen told me. But, I mean, I've got the tin back.
Oh, great.
Well, that shows one thing. We got to have a member of staff in charge of the money.
Oh, no, we don't. I can do it.
You've just lost 12 quid, Ziggy.
Yeah, well, next time I'll put it in a safe place.
No, that won't do. There's going to be a lot more money involved.
1, 2, 1, 2. Great, this thing still isn't working. What am I going to do? I mean, I've got to interview McCluskey in 10 minutes.
Well, can't you use a cassette recorder?
Yeah, I suppose I could, but, I mean, this thing's much better quality, if it worked. I can't figure what's the matter with it.
Loose connections?
Oh, cheers, Rolly. I'd never have thought of that.
So are we going to get to take care of the money then?
Yeah, well, not Bronson for a start, eh?
No, definitely not Bronson. Danny do his nut if it was Bronson.
No, we don't want the staff in on this. You said Danny didn't want the staff in on it.
Yeah, but that was before you went and left 12 quid lying around for Imelda to nick.
Oh, well, I didn't leave it lying around for her to nick.
1, 2, 3. Hey, it's working. I've done it. We're in business.
Anyway, listen, if you get the staff in on it, I won't be able to do my climb, will I?
You won't be able to do it anyway. You haven't got any money for a safety harness.
We can do without.
Oh, shut up, Ziggy.
Hey, what about Miss Booth? Her and Danny got on all right?
Right, all those in favour of asking Miss Booth, put your hands up.
Hello there, this is Freddie Mannering here on
Right, that's carried.
Grange.
All right, then. All those against.
Hey, Ziggy, you moron!
Hey, hello, where you going? Hey, hello, no! Hey, hello. Come here. If you show Gonch the den, he's only going to show Bertles.
No, he won't. Can't you let him do a thing like that? So what do you think?
Yeah, it's all right. So who comes here then?
Only a few people. No girls.
Oh.
We can stay for a bit if you like.
And do what?
Anything you like, really. Play chess.
No, it's all right. I've got to go and sort out a few things, actually.
Eh?
We'll see if I can get a place on this canal trip.
I told you you won't. Been booked up for ages.
Yeah, it has.
You going?
Yeah, and these.
Yeah, I know. Well, I'll give it a go anyway.
Well, I'll come with you if you like.
No, it's all right.
Well, I don't mind, really.
No, I said I'd meet Ronnie, that's all. I'll see you later, OK?
See you later.
I'll give you a game of chess if you want.
You're still not talking to me? Look, don't just ignore me, Jackie.
I've told you I don't want to speak to you.
Why not?
Why not? Because you told me Zamo's back on drugs when he wasn't.
I thought he was.
Oh, yeah, sure.
I did. Look, if you're going to be like this, Jackie, I don't know if I can stand it next week on his boat trip together.
No, I don't think I could stand it with you there either.
That is not what I mean. Look, I've been looking forward to it all term, Jackie. You know I have. But if you're going to be there and I ain't going to be with you, I just don't know if I can stand it.
No? We needn't bother because I've decided not to go.
Why is that? Because of me?
No, because I'm going away with Zamo.
Where?
A convention to do with Narcotics Anonymous.
I don't believe it. You're mad. He'll have you on drugs next. Oh. They all will. You are, you know. You're mad. Oh, why don't you like me?
Mrs. Davis is here.
Oh, good. Ask her to come in. And, Jenny, could you collar someone and send them along to the radio room? Tell them I can't do the interview today. I'll do it another day.
OK.
Hello, Mrs. Davis. Thank you for coming.
I can't stop long. What's she been doing?
She's been violent, abusive. She's attacked another girl in her class twice within a week.
She is naughty. I told her she had to watch herself.
Come to give you a break. Sorry I couldn't get here earlier.
No sign of Mum?
Yeah, she's here.
You don't think it's the teacher they got? Imelda says he's not firm enough with them.
We can't lay the blame at Mr. Scott's door, Mrs. Davis. Imelda's been difficult for a long time. You know this. We've talked about it many times.
Oh, no, I'm sick of it. I've told her.
You see, we've tried everything we can think of, Mrs. Davis. Imelda was suspended last year. We hoped that might bring her to her senses, but we've seen no sign of improvement at all since then. In fact, just the reverse, despite a lot of attention from her year head and from myself.
Well, I don't know. I'm as fed up as you are. I can't help thinking it's her father. If only I could get him to take an interest.
We've been through all that before, Mrs. Davis. I see no point in going through it again.
He doesn't want to know, you see. I'll tell him. When she's in trouble, I'll tell him. But he just says, oh, she'll grow out of it. He wouldn't go to child guidance or anything.
Yes, I seem to remember you didn't go and see the psychologist either.
Oh, that's because I didn't have time. I just got the new job, you see.
Well, frankly, Mrs. Davis, I don't think there's anything more we can do here for Imelda. I've been on to the Education Authority this morning and I've told them that I wish to exclude Imelda from Grange Hill.
What? You thrown her out? Well, where's she going to go?
I'm not sure. There may be another school in the authority that will take her, perhaps an all-girls school.
Because I can't have her hanging about at home.
Otherwise, it may be a case of finding a special unit.
Special unit? What's that?
Well, they're usually small and they're staffed by teachers who are specially trained to help children like Imelda, who are a little disturbed and have difficulty fitting in.
But Imelda's not disturbed. I mean, disturbed, it makes it sound as if she's mental. I don't know. You teachers. The labels you put on people.
What are you doing here?
Come to take you home.
Thought you'd be at work.
Imelda, I've been telling your mother. I'm afraid you can't come to Grange Hill anymore.
What, you mean you're expelling me?
I've spoken to the local authority. No doubt you and your mother will be in touch with them about finding another school.
Right, well, that's it then, isn't it? You got anything to collect?
No.
Right, well, come on. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye, Imelda.
All the best.
Yeah. Right, leave it there for a minute. Now, would you like to bring the wire through the door and over the top of the arch? Carry on, Roland. Stephen, we've been looking for you. I thought you said you were going to help with this lot.
I was, but then I found out it doesn't count.
Count towards what?
My CPVE.
Well, of course it counts.
Not unless I write it up, it don't.
Then write it up, then. Come on, help me wire this speaker up. We need another pair of hands. Now, can you get up there and mark the holes for these brackets? There's a spirit level around here somewhere. Here we are. Did it never occur to you there are things you do because you like doing them, not because they lead to a qualification?
Yeah, but not in school. I mean, it's flipping slave labour, isn't it, us doing it for nothing?
Oh, go on with you. You help me wire these speakers up, you've learned how to do it. That's useful whatever else, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
How'd she get on?
She never showed, did she?
Sent a message saying she was going to be late and might not make it.
Oh, typical.
Yeah, well, it's probably just as well. I mean, this thing's still not working properly.
You'll have to get Mackenzie to look at it.
Yeah.
Here, I've just had an idea.
Oh, yeah? What does it feel like?
Well, you know what you were saying about staff always telling us what they think?
Oh, yeah?
Well, we could have something like the speaking wall. Open up the studio a couple of times a week for people to come in and make comments and make a programme out of them.
Hey, that's brilliant.
Yeah, not bad, but what are we going to call it?
I don't know.
Well, I do. We'll call it Sound Off.
Oh, yeah, I get it. Because people are sounding off.
See? There's no one here. Gone.
Told you.
Are we going to do this thing or what?
What thing?
Can it let straw cab?
Come again?
Talking backwards. Mr. Scott was champion when he was at college. So me, Ziggy and him are going to have a competition, and you lot are going to pay to listen.
Oh, yeah? Who says?
Oh, this is for Danny, you know. Honestly, you lot, you're so tight-fisted.
I'll pay you not to do it.
Yeah, but who's going to look after the money? That's what I want to know.
I am.
Oh, no, you're not. Not after losing the last lot.
Ah, sir, there you are. We've been waiting for you.
Sorry I'm late, everyone. Got a bit held up.
Rhys, rare. Oi.
Look, the hang about, I'm not ready yet. Okay?
Sir, Tom, you dear, or trats.
Yeah, I know. I heard. I mean, I won't. I dread.
I won't.
Me, you day or one?
Me. I'm ready. He's ready.
Riz sai tired. Riz sai
Sir?
tired.
Is it? What's that? What's wrong with you, Robbie?
Hold on.
True, sir. Is it true?
Taff as lemmy need delapex.
What's that, me?
I will let you see.
What's going on?
They're talking backwards. Sir was champion at his old school.
Imelda's been expelled.
Right, That's it. You spoke first.
So did you?
Yeah, well, you
Been
did first.
expelled.
Yeah, well, you write it down. You're not supposed to write it down.
No, I didn't, you idiot.
Shut up, you cheat.
I know. Millich nicked that screw down.
What's he say?
Hang on, I tell you. He's still talking backwards.
I don't believe this.
How'd you go with comprehension?
All right.
What did you think provenance means? It's part of France.
Now that's Provence.
Oh, I thought it was part of France. What does it mean anyway?
I don't know. But from the sense of the meaning I got, it's where something came from.
Where's something come from? That don't make sense.
No, it's over now. Forget it. You can't change it now.
If I failed again. Oh, hi. Hi. Oh, you racing for Grange? Yeah, I was. All right, see you.
He has. He's taken my sister's place. She ain't going.
Sorry I'm late.
Hi.
Hey, Grange. Is it true you're going on the canal trip?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
That ain't fair, that
It's
ain't.
going to be really good.
Yeah.
How'd it go?
I don't know. I think I did it anyway.
What, you think you've passed?
Yeah, I'm not sure though. What are you looking so pleased for yourself for?
Because I'm happy.
Oh yeah, why?
Because I cancelled the canal boat thing.
No kidding.
No kidding.
Does that mean?
Yep. You pleased?
Pleased? Oh,
Samo, don't everyone's looking.
oh Jack, I love you.